Alright, so I'm trying to, like, prove my theorem that, like, basically everything you see in the movies is, like, somewhat relevant to creation. So the address on the houses is important for the main characters or whatever. This one here, she goes to her, sister's house or something, staying at 1960. So 1900s is, again, very obvious by now. The 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 and 4 is 17, 18, 19. See how it's like the four things? Okay, now 60. Where the hell does 60 come from? I haven't found a 60 yet. Okay? Like, alright. That's like T-ball. Gotta find a better 60. So, what caught my eye, okay? If the 19 is a 1 by 4, and the visual light spectrum is like 3 and 4 wavelengths, or like 3 and 4 wavelengths, and 34 is like, kind of a big deal and stuff. What I saw right here is I see a 13, 14, 15. And I think that's interesting because I have a 13, 14, 15. And the 1 by 3 here and here. And then add them together, it's 30. And because the cell is like, balanced and that there's just different ciphers in different quadrants, but it's all the same shit. So if I found a 15 here and a 15 here, I'm going to assume I'm going to find a 15 here and a 15 here. Just, that's how my brain works. So over here we have 5,000, 500, 100, 110. Those are the four. 76, we're not going to play with that because we didn't play with it over here. Okay? I know we didn't play with the 69, so technically we wouldn't play with the 5,000, let's say, but... Oh, okay, if we look at the 1 by 3, where we have 500, we have 710. 710 is not really a 15. Okay. But what is that I find interesting is the infinite knot, or the hacky sack that Yoda gets kicked in the neck with from the bad lip reading video. You know the hacky sack that hits Yoda? The little ears and his head? Hacky sack in the neck? The infinite knot. The thing in Ottawa. Okay, anyway. It's right here. Okay, so let's just look at the four values. Okay, because this is not really scientific or anything. So if we're using 3 on the top and 3 on the top, let's assume we're going to use 4 on the bottom and 4 on the bottom. I don't know. That's my hunch. That's how it works in my head. So 5,500, 5,600, 5,710. Now 5,710 circled. 5, 7, 10 is a 12, 13, 0 is a 1, 14, 14 circles is a 15. Boom! I found a 15. Now right here, the infinite knot, I see right away a 15, and then I see a 1 and a 50, which is kind of funny. This is a 13 with a 14 in a circle. That's a 15. That's a 15. That's kind of a 15, If you add them all together, you get 66. 6. 6, guy. Yeah. Don't forget your 3 plus 1s. For the third dimension, right? So, find that interesting. What I also found interesting was I was adding a bunch of shit, and I was like, what does the middle actually add up to? If we count everything, okay? I know it's a 9 by 9 matrix, but really, the 6436 down here is also a 69. So right here is 6, and 7 is 13. That's 23. 23, that would be 79, 99, right? 9 by 9 matrix. Let's just make that a 10. Okay? So 100. Sorry. I did that wrong. But that was interesting. I didn't actually know that wasn't, or did I? I knew that was a 99. Sorry, let's break the 7 and 6 into a 7 plus 6. Gotcha. 6 and 7 is 13. 23. 23 and 13 is 26, 36, 36 and 10, 2, 3, 5, 36 and 10 is 46, 47, 48, 49, 49 and 7 is 58, 59, 60, 68, and that's 19, so 68, 68, 78, 87, 87 and I thought it was 85. Did I do something wrong? 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 22 and 7, 29, 30, 39, 49, 59, 60, 61, 62, 72, 79, 80, 85. There. It's 85 up to here. 85 and 69, that's just a 15. That's 100. 100 guy. You know, from a certain point of view. The 10 cells of the 9x9 matrix sum to 100. In simple gematria. Okay? 6, 7, you know? Like the really important shit. 6 at 13, 23, 23 and 13 is 36. 46. 46 and 7 is... I'm sorry. 50. Oh my god, 46 and 7 is 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. 66 and 20 minus 1. 66 and 20 is 86. So it's going to be 85. 85 and 15 is 100. What the hell is that? No, it doesn't really count, but the dog is enjoying the bone. What is this? Sorry. Okay. And Jewish is 10. Okay. So the 10 in columns, that makes sense, right? So if the 10 cells of the fourth dimension of time reduce to 100 in simple gematria, and I found a K, which is a 10. You know, 100 divided by 10 cells is 10. I'm pretty sure I know where gematria comes from, guy. Gematria comes from this. Yeah. Okay. The energy comes from this. All I want to do is make a galaxy, guy. Make a Death Star. You know? To destroy the current paradigm. And you can see it in the numbers of everything. Look at that. 15, 15, 15, 15, 60. 1960. That's where the house is, guy. Kinda looks like that house.